Hi folks, Tim here, and welcome back to From 8 to 38, the Chronicles of a Young Entrepreneur. This chapter is titled Taking a Day Off, and it's something that entrepreneurs and business people have a real hard time doing. It's something that I have a hard time doing. It's something that it seems like, hey, we need to work this extra day to make some extra money. Well, I'd like to dive into this subject a little bit deeper with you all today. But before I continue, it's Saturday right now as I'm recording this video, and we are going to be releasing this video on Monday morning at 8 o'clock. And Mother's Day will have come and gone by then. But I want to say a very special Happy Mother's Day to any mothers that are watching this video, specifically to my wife Abby, who is doing a great job with the kids, and to my own mom, who really worked with me to instill the entrepreneur type spirit in me. So happy Mother's Day to all of you, and special happy Mother's Day to my wife Abby and my mom. So now we're going to get into the actual topic of this video, and that is taking a day off. So many storefronts, especially smaller, more family-owned businesses, have kind of a difficult time trying to decide if they're going to be open 5 days a week, 6 days a week, or 7 days a week. So sometimes the decision to close a day a week is a very easy one. So maybe you've tried to stay open 7 days a week and found that on Sundays, because of the type of business that you have, it's just not financially possible, and it doesn't make financial sense for you to stay open. And that's a very easy decision at that point. My friends who owned the local shop where all of us landscapers shopped, they never were open on Sunday. And after quite a few years, they even got to the point of closing at noon on Saturday, because they found that since their main clientele was professional and commercial landscapers, most of those guys would pick up the parts during the weekday or from 8 to noon on Saturday. So they changed their hours early on to close at noon on Saturday, and that gave them a half a day Saturday and all day Sunday to kind of wind down. And from owning my own business, you need time to wind down. You can be crazy all the time. There is so much work to do. We are absolutely booked right now from the landscaping standpoint. We have so much work, and I could very, very easily be working 7 days a week, 15 or 16 hours a day, and still not feel like I'm getting caught up. So that's why I really want to talk to any of you who are having a hard time taking a day off. And I want to phrase it a certain way and say, it's not that you deserve to take a day off, it's that you need to take a day off. I don't like to use the word deserve. I feel many times it's overused and used for the wrong thing. Many people feel that they deserve things that they don't. So while yes, you might deserve a day off, I think it's a much better phrase to say I need the day off. And whether it's a day off to refresh yourself mentally, physically, whatever it may be, in this world we need a day off. So along the lines of taking a day off, every single Sunday we take off. As a family, we go to church. Many times we will get together with another family after church and have a nice meal, or get together with our own families, my parents, Abby's parents, or any of the aunts and uncles and cousins of our kids, and even our close friends who at some point basically become our extended family as well. We use Sunday as our day off. And over the years, I have requested from my clients that unless it is a complete emergency, please do not call or text, and definitely do not expect us to show up and do any work on Sunday. And it took a long time for everybody to get used to that idea. There's a lot of guys out there and a lot of gals out there that will work on Sunday, and we just don't do it. It's better for us, and it's just really important to be able to have a day off to spend with your family, to refresh a little bit. Right now I'm working from early in the morning until late at night. Many times at this point I'm not done with the paperwork part, because every day I come home and do paperwork. I'm not done with the paperwork part of my day until after 10 o'clock at night. So I'm putting in right now 16-hour days, 5 days a week, and then Saturday is kind of a half work day, half meet with clients day, or a fill-in day, where I usually do somewhere in the 8 to 10 hour range for the business. So we're working anywhere from 70 to 90 hours a week right now, or I'm working 70 to 90 hours a week right now, which is insane. So yes, I need that day off. I need that day of, this is my day with my family. Like I said, we go to church. It's very important, and it's important mental health wise. You can drive yourself absolutely crazy if you don't take a day off. And I'm going to pull in a little bit of a biblical perspective at this point. Actually, a lot of a biblical perspective at this point. And some of you may not appreciate that, but that is what we are here. We're a very Christian family, and it was how we were raised. But all the way back to the beginning, yes, I believe in creation, and yes, labored for 6 days, and on the seventh day he rested. So that is the main reason that we picked Sunday as our day off. It, for us, is the Lord's Day. We go to church, we take the day off, we worship in the morning, we fellowship with our friends and family in the afternoon, and it is a truly refreshing day. It's a refreshing time, and I have found that when you apply the biblical standards to every walk of life, and that includes to your business, when you apply those biblical standards, you will have great success. And success can be measured in many different ways. It's not just, say, financial success. In our instance, the great success is that Sunday is, for the most part, a relaxing day. And that's really what it needs to be for us. It needs to be a day that we can relax and spend it with our family and friends in the afternoon and just take a breath. Because working 7 days, we weren't built for it. We weren't designed and created to work 7 days a week. So will I go out and putter around the house on Sunday? Yes, I will. Do we stack firewood on Sunday when we have to? Sure. And as far as our clients go, I always tell them, like I said, please, Sunday is a day for my family. And I explained to them very, very openly and honestly that, you know, we work very hard during the week, 6 days during the week, and Sunday is our day off. And I will say, especially now that we've been doing it for a few years and really pushing the issue on that for a few years, my clients have really opened up to it, and they're really really good about not contacting us on Sunday unless it's something that's really urgent. Again, I mean, if a tree is down that needs to be addressed right away, then I'll work on Sunday. And of course, if it's snowing, then we have to work on Sunday. So, as I was saying before, from the biblical perspective, there's a lot of topics that I've discussed in our videos here. Many of them really do come from that Christian style perspective. Like I said, some of you may not appreciate it, but it is who we are here, and it is how we run our business. We run it from a very honest, we talked about honesty, we talked about integrity, we talked about hard work. We've talked about so many different subjects, and many of them come straight from the Bible, and that's really what we're going for. And that's what we go for with raising the kids. That's what we're doing with running this business. And that's where the work 6 days and take a day off mentality and rule actually comes from. So that's the reason behind it, and I figured that would be a good topic for today, because again, I'm recording it a couple days in advance, but Monday, Mother's Day, will have passed, and I'm hoping that we'll be able to spend some nice and much needed and restful time with our families. And again, happy Mother's Day to any of you mothers out there. It's a great blessing to be able to go to church on Sunday and see all the mothers with their young children, or maybe the mothers with their older children, or even their grandchildren, because many times that's the case. You'll see grandma sitting there with her daughter, and her daughter is my mom's age, and then you'll see the child there. So you've got several generations of mothers sitting in the pew all next to each other, and it's a nice thing to see. So taking a day off, very, very important. I will say that for a little while I did work on Sundays, and I did not see any increase whatsoever in productivity or in a financial standpoint from us working on Sunday. So that's my standpoint on it. And again, this is all based around a landscaping type business. Now, your gas stations and restaurants, things like that, very, very different as far as being open on Sunday. But I know many restaurants around us close either on Monday or Tuesday, so they still take that day off. You really, really need a day off. It's very important. And I kind of need to watch this video myself and remind myself that, yes, I do need a day off once in a while, just to calm down and relax a little bit. And it's important. It's important. Thank you very much for watching. We're enjoying making these videos. I'm enjoying getting feedback from my family and friends, and from some of the viewers that have contacted us with different suggestions for videos. We are always looking for suggestions for our videos, so please, if you think we can do a video on something interesting or something that would be of interest to you, maybe only to you, maybe you don't think anybody else is interested, I'd probably still do a video on it. So if there's anything like that, please use our email address to contact us, elmendorfacres@gmail.com, and you can also leave a comment on our videos. Now, with the YouTube algorithms, a lot of different things go into play with suggested videos, or what you might see next, what you might like next. One of the things that really makes a big difference is comments and viewer interaction on our videos. So if you would leave a comment, it helps us immensely. If you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe. And one thing that takes no time at all is to hit that little thumbs up like button. So thank you for watching from 8 to 38, the Chronicles of a Young Entrepreneur. And again, this chapter is titled Taking a Day Off. So thanks for watching. Have a great day.